What's going on, guys? It's your boy YNDXCJ coming at you with an update video for Apex Legends. That's right. So if you haven't heard yet, or if you haven't been on the game yet, the Apex Legends Fight Night event, collection event, has released today. I'm going to be here to explain some of the things that's going on, what the skins look like, giving my input on them, asking for some of your input, you know, just having a nice little discourse, okay? So moving on, first we have our Copper Core Pathfinder skin. In my opinion, is pretty meh. It's alright, you know, it's like one of those epic skins that you can just buy right out that already have like the glowy shit on it, so nothing too crazy or nothing too special. Moving on, next we have a gold standard Rampart skin. I actually kind of bangs with it, even though it's sort of on the same level as that Lifeline skin, you know. Not Lifeline, it's on the same level as that Pathfinder skin. It's a little more vibrant, you know, and personally I bang with the more sort of vibrant skin, so it's a solid pass for me. Moving on, next we got the epic Bronze Age R301 skin. Not a bad skin, you know, not a bad skin at all, really. And that's gonna be the theme for me in this sort of collection event. A lot of stuff isn't bad, but it's not like amazing, and it's personally because it doesn't really fit my style. Moving on to that, we have the Oxidation Hemlock skin. This one is actually pretty solid. It looks like the one that I already sort of have, so not really too special for me, but it might do something for you. Just showing you out. Next we have Magnetic Volley Spitfire. Now this one is actually pretty solid. I've been to it a lot. Don't stand out too much. I do like that they start to incorporate more of the like moving sort of pieces in the camos and stuff for their skins, for their weapons. Actually been with it a lot. And then finally, our last epic skin is for our longbow. It's called the Green Ripper, and I actually bang with this one pretty much too. It's not too crazy, more of like a 7-ish, 8 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. Got that same sort of moving pattern that we saw on the Spitfire, but you know, with the little green overtone. Looks nice on the longbow. It complements it really well. Moving on, next we have the charming epic Loba banner pose, and I actually really bang with it. I think it's pretty sick. It like fits her style really well. You got the little supply bin that shows up in it. I think it's a really solid choice. Really sort of fits her character overall. And our next one on top of that is the Stalker Revenant skin. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I might have to get this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't play Revenant that much, but that one, just like the Loba one, it fits. It fits what Revenant is all about. It's too good. And it's not even that expensive, at least when it comes to mats. Then we get 2 dive emotes for this collection event. We get one for Bloodhound, which is called Cross Swords. Not too big on it. It's pretty cool, but I'm not really a Bloodhound player, so it don't do too much for me, just because I don't really play Bloodhound. But it might do something for you. You know, all those Bloodhound mains out there. I see y'all. I see you. You never know. It's kind of cool though. I think he has 2 bowler knives. I think that's what that is. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Somebody could correct me. I could totally be wrong. And then our next dive emote is for Crypto, called Kicking It, which is actually pretty sick. He kind of like bangs with a grenade and then throws it back at you, or kicks it back at you. Pretty solid. I bangs with it. Also sort of cheap when it comes to materials, and we'll get into that in a little second. But I bangs with the Crypto dive emote. And then our last 2 epic items are 2 charms. We have our iced out, blinged out Lifeline Doc. You got, you know, it's pretty cool. I actually like it. Looking at it now, I didn't really glance over it the first time I got on here, but looking at it now, it's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. Not too big on like diamonds and stuff, but it's pretty cool. And then lastly, we have the Ritual Decoration, and that's obviously pointed towards Revenant. It's got to be right. Maybe even Bloodhound, you could say, but it looks more Revenant-y, and you'll see why when you see his skin. It's alright, not too bad, pretty standard. I wouldn't get it personally. I wouldn't get it unless you're one of those like collector dudes that's after the heirloom that we'll see last, but I personally wouldn't get it. As of right now, I have 1350 Apex coins, and I have 3,580 tokens or crafting materials. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't no big poppin' YouTuber. I ain't got that money like that, so I can't be spending hundreds of dollars to get all these items just to get the heirloom. It's only probably gonna be like maybe 3 or 4 items that I could scrape by and get, that I'll talk to you guys a bit about a little bit later. Now, moving on to legendary items. I bangs with a lot of them, but there's only like maybe 2 or 3 that I really want. So starting off first, we got the Self-Reflection Loba skin, and by God, God, she look good, son. Look at that. She look good. She look good. Good, son. She look good. Now, if you're not familiar with how Apex Legends event collection items work, you can get them for one of 3 ways. You can first either unlock them with the Fight Night packs or the collection specific event pack that comes out during that time period, or you can purchase them via Apex coins or crafting materials. And as you can see, them Apex coins is pretty pricey. That's almost 2,000 coins just for the skin alone. But on the other hand, you have the crafting materials, and on that side, still a little pricey because you don't really get crafting materials too much aside from like random packs or battle passes. And for the legendary stuff, it goes from 800 from the epic items to 2,400 for the legendary items. But might have to scoop up this global one, bro. I'm just saying. Moving on, next we have the Boogie Down Mirage skin. In my opinion, it's a pass for me, only because there's a couple skins that's already kind of like it, already sort of flashy like it. But I know a lot of people, this might be your first collection event, so you might be sort of pressed to get it. So honestly, in my opinion, and this is how it's gonna be out for anyone who's like me, don't got the money to spend it on everything, and you really gotta be picky and choosy. First, you gotta ask yourself how much you're gonna play these characters, if you even like the skin outright, and do you have anything to sort of get it with. So either do you want to test your luck and try through a pack, or do you have enough materials and want to buy through that, or do you want to try and big ball it out and you might have enough for 1 or 2 and just buy it outright with Apex coins. Moving on to the next one, we have Dress to Impress Bangalore. Now again, personally for me, I play Bangalore a lot. I got over 1,000 kills with her, a lot of playtime. But I also have a shit ton of skins for Bangalore, and this one don't really do too much for me. She look nice, don't get me wrong, she look nice. She ain't ugly or nothing like that. But compared to the ones that I got already, and I already got a lot, I got like 4 or 5 that I like kind of cycled through, don't really do too much for me. So it's sort of a pass for me. She looked really good, she looked nice. They actually did her hair right, and a lot of skins, they don't do her hair justice, and I don't bang with that. But she looks alright in this one, but it's personally a pass for me. Next up, we got Dangerous Game Bloodhound. I actually think this skin looks really sick. I actually do, and I'm really considering getting it. The only thing that's holding me back is I don't play Bloodhound that much, and even though like they are really cool and like their kit is really solid, I don't play them too much. I got a lot of my homies play them, but me personally, I don't play them too much, and that's the only thing that's really holding me back from like really going after that skin. Sacred Divinity Revenant, boy, Revenant's been long overdue for a solid skin, like long overdue. And this skin to me, and you might think it's ugly, I'm sorry if you do, but like yo, he looks solid, son. He looks dastardly good, and I'm really debating getting him. The only thing is, and it's just like Bloodhound, I don't play Revenant too much. Moving on, next we got Worlds Apart Lifeline. Now this is a skin I'm really like, as up there, it's one of my first choices I'm getting, because I play Lifeline a lot. She's sick, she's cool, she actually looks really good too. Like she looks really solid. Hairstyle's pretty cool, outfit scheme's pretty cool, color scheme's nice. I really enjoy it. It looks really good to me personally. But if you guys have made it this far in the video, again, please let me know, comment down below, what skins, what items are you most hyped for? Which ones are you considering getting? Which ones are you considering buying? If you're like me and you can't afford everything, what's your top rated item? Let me know. Moving on to our last Apex Legends skin for the event, we've got Fight Night packs. We've got Heart Drop. I know that's French, so I'm probably butchering the shit out that, but Watson. This one too. This is another one. It's up there, bro. It's up there. She looks so good, bro. They do Watson skins like so right, yo. She got the little bonnet. She got the little beret, yo. Oh my gosh, she look good. Her color scheme is amazing. It's popping. It's woo. It's good. The only problem is it's pricey, son. It's pricey. I don't know. Then finally moving on to the legendary skins. First up, we got Attrition, our G7 skin. Personally, I think it's alright, and that's more so because I don't use the G7 like that, and I don't really care for the G7 anymore. It's okay, but the skin is pretty cool. The skin on its own is pretty solid. They got the like sort of diamond-y effect. It's like the advanced version of the skins that you've seen in the Battle Pass. If you look at the Battle Pass skins for like a lot of the weapons, they have this like same sort of like style where it's like the triangles and stuff. Then moving on, next we have the Emerald Abstraction Havoc skin. This one is actually really good, and I'm kind of a little bummed out because I really kind of want to get it, because the one I have now is a little meh. It's a little meh, but I think this one is actually really solid. It's really cool. Moving on, next we got the Spitfire Sweet Revenge. This one looks so good. It goes so well with the Bloodhound skin, as you can tell already with that color scheme it's got going on. My only thing is, me personally, I prioritize character skins over weapon skins first, and I don't really want to dish out that much for a weapon skin. But if it's for you and you think you got the luck or you got the big bucks to get it, hey, more power to you, more power to you. Next up, we got the Dark Hearted Alternator skin. This one is actually really fucking sick. Like, it's sick. I like it a lot. Really cool. Again, I'm not too big on, like, I wish the hearts were a different color, even though it's dark hearted, but I wish the hearts were a different color. I think that'd be a little bit more sort of appealing to me personally. But overall, the skin is really cool. It's really solid. And then last but not least, we got the Abstract Idea Triple Take skin. And this one is actually really sick. I like this one too. It's giving me old sort of vibes of that, I think it was season 6. Season 6, I'm pretty sure it was season 6. Whichever one had the flatline skin at the end of the battle pass. I don't remember which one. I'm pretty sure it was season 6 though. It's giving me like large sort of like remnants of that. And again, if you don't know how Apex Legends events work, or collection events, you need to get all 24 items if you want to unlock the heirloom. And for this event's heirloom, we have Gibraltar's War Club. And I'm gonna be honest, it's really fitting for Gibby. Like, it's super fitting for him. Like, it, out of a lot of them, it looks most like who you think it would go with. Like, it definitely does. But all hope is not lost, because even though you can get it through unlocking all 24 items, you can also get it through an heirloom pack, which still eludes most Apex players, but you might be that lucky one to get an heirloom pack and you can get tokens out of it. Then outside of the collection event items, you have more items that you can get through the special offers for this event. As of right now, for the store that's in right now, you have Future Past caustic skin. It's a solid caustic skin, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. You got the mini MRVN weapon charm, which I think is really cute. I like the little MRVN stuff. 500 Apex coins for all these. Then you have the Pepperminted massive skin. I actually think that's pretty sick. I actually brings that a lot. Peppermint is like a really solid like camo slash like just scheme in general. Pretty cool. Now this is where I think you can kind of sort of cheat the system a little bit. Maybe if you're a cheapskate like me, then this is where you might want to consider doing certain things. So starting off at the lower end of the bundle, on sale right now, is the Precious Metals bundle. And for this one, you get the Self-Reflection Loba skin that we seen earlier. And you get the you get the Bronze Age R301 skin. Next up, we got the It's Your Birthday, the Good Lifeline one. And I'm actually considering getting this one. I'm not going to lie to you. And the only reason I say that is because, granted, it's 2,500 Apex coins, but you do get 3 event bundles with this one. For every pack, you get 3 items, and 1 item is guaranteed pretty much to be either legendary or epic. So if you have 3 of those, one of these 2, you're going to get at least 3 of those for one of those 2, and then on top of that, you're going to get the Lifeline skin. So that's why I'm heavily considering getting that, because I'll get the Lifeline skin already on top of that, and then plus I'll have 3 chances to either get a legendary or an epic item just from that pack alone. Then on top of that, for the same price, you got the Fight Night bundle for Pathfinder, which this is not a skin that you can get in the collection area. This is only through the special offers. Again, costs 2,500 Apex coins, and for that one you get the cool sort of noir Pathfinder skin that you've seen in the Apex Legends stories from the Outlands trailer. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely go check it out. I think it's very interesting. I made a video back on it a couple, like a week ago, something like that. Really interesting. I think you should check it out. On top of that, you also get a little weapon charm for the fedora and the MRVN in it. I think it looks pretty cute, pretty solid. And then after that, you also get kill quip that Pathfinder said. Then finally, you have the big boy pack, the Bathe in the Bloodhound bundle. This one costs a whopping 5k Apex coins, but with that you get 7 event packs and you get the Bloodhound skin. So if you go to the main menu and then you hit view prize tracker, again, for playing the game, and they'll have certain event specific challenges that you can do, you earn event points, and these points go from pretty much 0 to whatever specific end amount that they have, and with each tier that you pass, you'll get certain items or cosmetics. But again, guys, comment down below if you are getting anything, what's your top rated item that you're going to get. And if you're like me and you can't afford to get everything, what's something that you painstakingly might want to get, but you probably not going to be able to get because you can't afford it. Let me know down below. Talk to me, guys. Let me know what's going on. And if you like the video, be sure to like it. If you dislike the video, be sure to dislike it. And if you want more content like this, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. It's my boy YNDXCJ, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.